Once beloved as America's sweetheart, she's now at the center of a wave of backlash, and many are wondering, what exactly happened? Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're digging into one of the hottest topics in Hollywood right now, Blake Lively. How did the star of Gossip Girl go from fashion icon and role model to someone fans and co-stars are seemingly turning against? Is Blake Lively really as mean as some claim? Or is this all just media hype? Stick around as we break it all down, and you can decide for yourself if Blake deserves this sudden fall from grace. The beginning of the backlash. Blake Lively, known for her role as Serena van der Woodsen on Gossip Girl, has been a staple in the entertainment world for over a decade. With her impeccable style, enviable marriage to Ryan Reynolds, and reputation as a hands-on mother, Blake seemed untouchable. She was the Hollywood darling that everyone admired. But, as the saying goes, no one stays on top forever, and 2024 has been a tough year for Blake. The tipping point? Her promotion for the movie It Ends With Us. Based on Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, the film tackles domestic violence, a serious and emotional topic. You'd expect the promotional campaign to reflect that, right? Instead, fans were shocked to see Blake treating the whole thing like a fun, lighthearted rom-com. She talked about her wardrobe choices and her Louis Vuitton boots instead of addressing the deeper, emotional core of the movie. This didn't sit well with audiences. Many felt she was tone-deaf, failing to acknowledge the importance of the film's themes. And it didn't take long for social media to erupt, calling her out for trivializing domestic violence with her bubbly, carefree persona. Interview. Drama, not so sweet after all? But the backlash didn't stop at her movie promotion. Old interviews began resurfacing, and they painted Blake in a rather unflattering light. One particularly awkward moment came from a 2016 interview with a Norwegian journalist, Kirsty Flo, which left fans cringing. During the interview, Kirsty congratulated Blake on her pregnancy, saying, "Congrats on your little bump." Blake's response? "Congrats on yours too." Now sure, some might brush that off as a sarcastic joke, but the issue became much more complicated. Kirsty later revealed she had struggled with infertility, making Blake's comment not just awkward, but deeply hurtful. Fans were quick to criticize her for being insensitive, and it raised questions about whether Blake's polished image was just that, an image. To make matters worse, Blake reportedly spent the rest of the interview ignoring Kirsty and directing all of her answers to another journalist in the room. It's one thing to make a bad joke, but completely freezing out a journalist is another level of rudeness that fans weren't willing to overlook. On-set tension. A star in trouble? Blake Lively's latest project, It Ends With Us, faced more than just promotional backlash. Rumors of on-set tension with co-star and director Justin Baldoni quickly surfaced. As executive producer, Blake reportedly took control of key decisions, including rewriting scenes and involving her husband, Ryan Reynolds. The tension escalated when Baldoni, concerned about his back issues, asked for help lifting Blake in a scene, which she allegedly took as a comment on her weight. Their strained relationship was evident during promotional events, where the two stars avoided each other, fueling speculation of deeper conflicts behind the scenes. Social media fiasco. Blake Lively is known for her humor, especially alongside her husband Ryan Reynolds. Their witty social media exchanges are beloved by fans. But recently, it seems her jokes have been falling flat. During interviews promoting It Ends With Us, Blake was asked how fans could approach her to discuss the film's sensitive themes of domestic violence. Instead of offering a thoughtful answer, Blake responded with a joke about sharing her location and phone number. While she was clearly trying to lighten the mood, the comment came across as dismissive, given the serious nature of the topic. It didn't help that during the promotional tour, Blake used every opportunity to promote her side ventures, her alcohol-free drink brand, and her new hair care line. Fans were baffled by her decision to prioritize business ventures over the movie's message, especially when the film deals with such heavy, personal topics for many viewers. For Blake, this wasn't just bad timing, it was a PR disaster. Blast from the past. Old stories resurface. As Blake Lively faces backlash, old stories about her behavior on set have resurfaced. During Gossip Girl, rumors hinted at tension between Blake and co-star Leighton Meester, with an awkward interview where Blake quipped about brunettes having flaws. At the time, it seemed playful, but now fans view it differently. Another resurfaced incident involves Blake's rivalry with Anna Kendrick while filming A Simple Favor. Reports suggest both actresses vied for the spotlight, leading fans to speculate if Blake's desire for control contributed to these on-set feuds. These past stories add fuel to the current controversy. Is Blake's career at risk? Despite all this controversy, it's worth noting that Blake Lively's career isn't over yet. Her latest film has grossed over $20 million at the box office, showing that she can still bring in audiences, even if she's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. But the bigger question is whether Hollywood will continue to work with her. There are rumors circulating that directors and producers might be hesitant to cast Blake in future projects, especially given the reports of her being difficult on set. Hollywood is full of stars who've made comebacks after scandals, but whether Blake can bounce back from this remains to be seen. Cancel culture moves fast, and while today's headlines might be focused on her, tomorrow's could easily move on to the next scandal. So, what's your take on all of this? Has Blake Lively's reputation as Hollywood's golden girl been permanently tarnished? Or is this just a bump in the road for the actress? Are the stories about her behavior a true reflection of who she is? Or are we witnessing another case of social media overblowing a celebrity's missteps? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Blake Lively's career in jeopardy? Or will she come out stronger on the other side? Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more celebrity updates and deep dives. See you next time.